So anyway, I know it's been a while. Been kind of hectic around here, I guess you could say. Um, I'm over in the new room. I still have not gotten it set up. I don't even have an idea of what I'm going to do. A couple weeks there, my son who helps me move shit around had the flu or some crap, so he was sick for a little bit. And I ran out to Reno area and did a barrel pick at Frey Ranch, at the liquor store that I do a lot of barrel picks with. So if you want to see that video, I'll link it down there in the description. It's pretty interesting. It was my first solo trip, completely by myself, and it wore the hell out of me. I didn't take wheelchair, scooter, nothing. I just used a walker and did my business. So I got back, had to take a break. I felt better. Here lately, I have been on a change of eating habits because the doctor told me back the end of November that I gained 41 pounds since my neck surgery, which is probably affecting my legs and my lower back. So right after Christmas, I started changing my eating habits a little more. And first of the year, I went all balls to the wall with that change of eating habits. And I'm proud to say in that last month, I have dropped 25 pounds. I kind of feel like I'm starting to plateau, so now I got to break up the monotony a little and see if that works. So I've had one cheat meal in this last month. But anyway, I've taken some measurements in here. I've gotten my son to haul some of the stuff out that I'm probably not going to use. So I've measured this. Now I just need to figure out a layout. And I want to probably figure out the layout before I figure out how to decorate it, what it's going to take. I mean, I don't know. I'll show you around a little bit. If you've seen, I did get the other area finished up, the bar put in. That's on my previous video from a couple weeks ago. So I'll go ahead and show you around a little bit, and maybe you can throw some ideas at me. There's the table with all my stuff that I have from the other room, which is just kind of a mess laid out here. I got 3 little computer monitors. The back wall, still have a little table, a little shelf. There's a computer. This is an old monitoring system we used at one time to watch our videos as we filmed. See if I can incorporate that somehow. This is my daughter's boyfriend's drum kit, which I'd like to keep in here. So I'm thinking of putting it in this corner right here. But I have this desk I need to move. And of course, you know, the door. So there's kind of a look around. The measurements are, 9.5 feet, and the distance from here to there is 18.5 feet. I haven't measured the size of this table yet, but I believe it's 6 feet by 4 feet. I did put them legs on it to raise it up and down. I do want to use this table for more solo content like this, but I do have the previous podcast style table. I'd like to incorporate that as well. So I'm trying to figure out if I can take this table, put it widthwise across the wall, use that back wall as my backdrop, and then bring a couple pieces of the other table, have 4. The thing with it, all 4 pieces makes it a little over 8 feet wide. So widthwise it won't work. Lengthwise it might work. I do have enough cameras and the system to run a multi-camera system setup, a podcast type thing. So that's kind of where I'm at with this update. I've updated you a little bit on my health part. It's been just a hair over a year since that all started. Like I said, it's getting better, getting stronger. Trying to walk with a cane a lot more than with the walker. Gotten real good and proficient with that walker. So now I'm using the cane. It adds more stress to my legs, which hopefully I can build them back up. It's a slow process. Right now, I feel like I need some stability in my knees, so I have a brace on my left knee because it's a little weaker than the right. And I really need to build up the strength in my thighs. Unfortunately, I can't do squats like most people would do. Just because, I mean, I have bad knees anyway, and have since I was a teenager. So that's what little bit of update I have for you right now. I'm going to try to get some work done on this. That way I can get back to shooting some regular content. Get it up for those who are watching and enjoying themselves, man. So, I mean, if you like this kind of crap, go ahead, hit the subscribe button down there. Leave me comments if you have any ideas of what I can do. I really don't want to just put up a bunch of shelves with a bunch of bourbon like I have in my other two areas. I still want to put some shelves, some bourbon, maybe some other shit. I don't know. So anyway, till next time, man. Cheers.